What's up, everybody? It's the big day, election day, Fall River. It's the day 10% of us have been waiting for. The other 90% of Fall Riverites don't vote. So we don't technically live in a democracy when a small number of people dictate how the life is going to be. That's not a democracy. Somebody Google what form of government when a minority of people govern the majority. That's what we live in. But still a beautiful day. That's why I'm doing this live stream, guys. And it's titled The Fall River Voting Tutorial, because enough people apparently don't know how to do what I'm about to do. And that's go vote Fall River, Massachusetts. And again, there's been times where I don't know if I haven't gone to vote at all, maybe in a primary in a long, long time. What's up, Jake? What's up? Sorry, guys, I got the sniffles. I've been sick for 2 weeks. I know all my lovers and trolls will say that I do drugs before I leave the house, but I'm high every day on life naturally. God, love it all. Love for my family and my country and my community. I've never had cocaine in one nostril, ever. Ask all my friends that I grew up with in the projects who sold drugs and would have gave it to me for free every day. Just never. I was too afraid because I had too many people ruin their lives with drugs in my family and my friends. So I just have a little sniffles. Which, if you think about it, that kind of sucks. I remember the whole COVID thing. They wanted to shut that. Like, you can't go in person. Gotta mail your ballots. Totally on the up and up. Ever. Forever. Like I said, people who know me since I was a child, little child on the streets, the mean project streets, know I've been crazy my whole life. Right? And as I talk about this book, The Hypomanic Edge, you know? But I don't want to go off on a tangent. You guys will always pull me off on a tangent. I love it. Dave Mead, we'll see what happens tonight, brother. 8 p.m. Let's see if Coogan's out here with a sign by himself like he was last time. Trying to traffic in sympathy. Because that's what a genuine person. If so, I'm going to pull right up on the side of him. We're going to get a quick live stream interview of Paul Coogan, if he's here. I see a big Coogan sign out here. I'm getting people texting me predictions of winning and winning. Someone just ripped. I see Colin Dias. I'm definitely pulling over. I'm going to pull over and talk with Colin. Go ahead. Come on. I'm stopping traffic. I see Colin over there. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm going to pull over and talk with my boy Colin. I love this kid. So let's get it. Coogan in here. I wanted to do an interview with Coogan, but you know he's nowhere to be found, of course. But Colin is. I gotta talk to this kid. I love this kid so much. We're gonna get a live interview. Colin Dias right now. What's up? What's up? What's up? Cougars ain't going live. He's hiding, bro. He knows to go somewhere else from what happened in September. Let me run over to Colin. I got short sleeves on in this nice cold November morning because, like I said, I'm high on life. Get this kid on the live stream. Come on. My favorite politician. He's like a celebrity to me. I'm like a fan of the Beatles for Colin. Hey, I got a live interview. Oh my God, Boom is here too. Oh, I only saw what's going on. How you doing, man? Good luck today, brother. Thanks. I didn't even know you were here, bro. I came here to get this guy on camera.
Hey, finally, nice to meet you
too, brother.
Morning, sir. How are you? You don't know who I am.
What's your name, bro? You look familiar.
Antonio Coelho.
You're live on here. Don't say you're friends with me if you don't want people to know. You're gonna start egging your house. You're gonna start egging your house for Halloween, bro. A week later. Hold on, who we got here? I didn't even know this guy was on. Look at this handsome, dapper devil.
Somebody's got to make this look.
Bro, I was hoping Coogan was gonna be here.
No. But did you notice they park the trucks now? They do what I did.
Oh yeah. You leave it and they park it. It's
create his own campaign.
I didn't even know you were here. So is this the next mayor of Fall River?
It is.
Come January, we'll know 8 o'clock tonight, about 8:15. People are texting me. It's like a 50-50 race, bro.
What do you
think?
We're gonna have some good food tonight. We're gonna be at Primo's in the Water.
That's where you're going? Oh, I might have to get a babysitter. That's my favorite place in Fall River to go to.
Absolutely, they do a great job. They
absolutely awesome. Primo and his wife, dude. They're good people. I've known them since middle school.
Renee, GM, everybody's there. They've been awesome with us.
Awesome, dude.
I think TA's closed on Tuesday, so.
Oh, geez,
we gotta go somewhere nice.
No, who knows? But I might go to Coogan's if he wins. No disrespect, but if whoever wins, nah. I've never won.
You got to work with the mayor, whoever it is, right?
Absolutely. He may want to. He may want to. No. Listen, he doesn't have a choice. He may hope he loses, bro, because I'm gonna beat him up for the next 2 years.
Oh,
listen,
I don't think you're right about that.
I think I told you this morning. Like, much respect, no matter what happens.
I appreciate it.
All joking aside, someone who's had my life destroyed by they could never actually pull it off, but. I know how they come at you, bro.
Every day.
You got to punch his chance. I've been saying it for months, bro. And mad respect. All right.
Look at everybody.
Just forget the political shit. Just the way you are with your family, dude, and as a person, and how you came up. I'm saying that. I love you, brother.
Life.
All right.
Appreciate
good luck.
Everybody.
Good luck. I'll be following every day. This is the reason I stopped. This handsome devil right here. I didn't even see him.
I stop here too.
Who's this? Young Colin Dias.
How are you?
Wow, I haven't seen you, bro, since the unfortunate tragedy. Right with your uncle, bro. I seen he's been coming out and talking and stuff.
Doing a lot better. Keep up the prayers. He's recovering well, and I appreciate all the time.
Completely awful thing, bro, that happened. I didn't mean to catch. I'm sure people are just constantly. I haven't wanted to bombard you during that time. I text you like once or twice to see how this kid was doing. You know what I mean? Because that's awful, and I just love it. I was saying yesterday.
Right there.
I was saying this on the video yesterday.
That's who that
going
is.
Back to 2014, bro. We were on opposite sides of the fence big time. And I remember being on your show, people beeping. I remember being on your show at FRC Media when you were like 14, 15 years old, bro.
Yeah, we were involved. But
yeah. And here you are now. We're running for re-election.
2-year term.
Yeah. Oh, I love how they keep saying oh, he didn't get elected. He was appointed to the school. They'll say anything.
No one appointed me. The voters appointed me. I think that makes me elected.
I think so too. I think that's the way the math shakes out, right? Hey, and let's not sleep on a Jordan Sylvia City Council term, because there's like 2 people ahead of me. Boomer's one of them. Let's just say a couple people start resigning off the city council today. Before January, Boomer's ahead of me and Josh Texera. So, hey, listen, if Linda wants to resign and maybe Kilby resigns, you could have a Jordan Sylvia city councilor for like 30 days. That's enough for me to ruin the entire city. No? If I get in like December to January, short term?
Oh, yeah, you could absolutely do the work. I have no doubt in my mind.
Crazy. Hey, real talk though, buddy. I appreciate you. And like I always tell you offline, dude, the reason I love you is you got, for lack of a better term, balls of steel, bro. And I know it takes courage to do the stuff that you do. That's all I ask for is people with integrity and courage. The rest will work itself out.
It's going to continue if I'm fortunate to get the votes.
100%. And again, you're proactive, bro. You let me know. You're the only politician who lets me know what's going on.
Better or worse, I try and let people know.
Yeah, 100%. And I know it ain't just me. Because I hear from everybody, Colin, how you are, bro. Hey. On a personal level, bro, I love you. I respect you. You're a young guy doing this shit too. Like I wasn't doing this when I was your age, So you're 8 years ahead of me, bro. Much respect. I'm gonna go vote for you right now. Right?
Thank you.
You and Boomer. Hey, I gotta go vote. Good to see you guys. Nice to see you, brother.
Hopefully you vote for change.
Oh yeah, I'm voting for Coogan right now. We need another 6 years, just how we had it. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Later, guys. Good luck, man. Sorry. Take care. Excuse me. All right, live interview on the street of Boomer and Colin, 2 guys I'm voting for. What's up? Oh, I'm running to my car. I gotta run to vote. Let's see if I could jog through my old. I'm at parking lot 5. Hold on. I'm gonna jog. I'm gonna show everybody my aerobic fitness jog across the whole BCC campus to vote right now. And I could speak and jog the whole time. Might be a little shaky on the camera footage. Hold on. We're at the D building. What's up? But when you're a well-oiled machine like myself, you can run across the entire college campus to vote. What's up? 230 pounds. Patriots, sign them up. 44 years old. Whew! So unfortunately, we didn't get a Paul Coogan interview. Whew! With a lot of breath here. But I did get a Colin and Boomer interview, so that was great. New buildings that didn't exist when I came here. My alma mater, everybody graduated from BCC. What's up? I parked at the farthest possible parking lot to talk to those guys. L building, what's up? It's hard to jog and talk about it. I teach you how to do it in the military, singing cadence and whatnot. You know it, Dave Mead, what's up? All right. I am going to stop today to catch my breath as I walk in. I'm going to teach everybody in Fall River how to vote. I'm at BCC. Hold on. Because what's going to happen is I get in there, I'm going to start get the range lunatic out of voice again. Be like, man, what's wrong with that guy? I just ran across the whole damn campus. Again, I've been sick, so a little phlegm there. Don't worry about that. So here we are. Hold on. The G building. This is where everybody used to hang out instead of go to class. Try to talk to girls. Morning. They got a little shuttle for people who are maybe not as mobile as me, like a gazelle. Hold on, walking in the building. What's up? So here we are. We're gonna do the D, Dave Mead. How you doing, honey? Nice to meet you. Oh. How you doing, buddy? Thank you, brother. A couple of people saying big fans. A couple of people I went to high school with pretend they don't know me. I love those better. I'm gonna kill the microphone. People don't hear my address. Little hiccup trying to find some address in front of me, but I know it's no process. Who's this handsome devil right here? What's up, brother? Hey, good to see you, man. Nick Crest, another guy with the high school where I told him. I think he's the president of Bay Coast Bank. I said, hey, if you ever looking to unload some money, bro, just hit me up. I'm here to receive it. What's up? All right, that was just awesome. Talking with some people. Ran into Nick Chris. He's such a good dude. He's saying we live in a successful neighborhood because he went to all the Ivy League schools. Everything I'm against, which is awesome. Here we go. All right. Here's what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, I gotta like reverse it. Sorry, but hold on. Paul Coogan. Just kidding. City Council. Canuel. Wow, he's at that first position. That's huge. A lot of people start spending their votes early on in here. Lima. Wow, that's big. Just go right down the list, guys. Sean Kadeem. Oh my goodness. Voting for him too. Cliff Pont. Oh my goodness. Don't even have to start. Andrew will skip him. Paul will skip him. I'm sure they're gonna be Nate Sylvia. Oh my goodness. This guy's gonna win without campaigning at all. Michelle Dion. Only, and, you know, she's hardcore against all the spending. Love her. Nice lady. Ricky Tiff. I think he could be persuaded to see things. He's a budding libertarian. He just doesn't know it yet. Hold on. Chris Peckham, Republican. I think like Trump, he'll be better in his second term. He learned the way he came up short originally. Close Mellon, don't really know him. Brad, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. Wow, I love the order. All the people we don't need are at the end. I know this camera's flipped, guys, but sorry. All right, Kevin Aguiar. I'll throw him a vote because Kevin's a fighter. If he's on your side, he's like a CJ Ferry, Jesper Shardoff. They're on your side. They're like nuclear bombs. Mark Malcolm, he seems like a decent guy. Let's go there. I wasn't even anticipating voting for this many people. Chanel, she's a sweetheart. Christopher's Mafia going there. Tom Corey, no thanks. I don't know this Dudek person. Emmanuel Moniz, I don't know him. Anna Riley. A lot of people speak highly of her. I don't know her enough. John Sylvia. John used to be really mean to me. It's not why I'm not going to vote for him. I don't know enough. Hold on. Sorry. Bad camera work. Shiv Tuhor, don't know him. And of course, they had to put him last. Oh, let me write in myself too for school committee. Colin, my man. And then look, right in space. Jordan, James, Sylvia. This is your insurance policy. In case Coogan wins, I'll just pester him for 2 years. And that's it. Those are the selections. You know? Now I'm gonna put it in. Hold on. Put it in a machine. Slide it right in here. This has to go right into the landfill. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Oh, my sticker. Got it. Whoever has these will say free pizza at Fiorentina tonight. All right. Thank you. Take care, guys. So there it is. It's that easy, guys. I got my I voted sticker. Showed everybody who I'm voting for. I think there's a blue law that says you're not supposed to do that, but we don't follow every law. You want to come? You want to come on camera with me? I'm live. No, you're not too ugly. Get over here. What is your name, honey?
Zelia Batello.
Zelia Batello?
Luis Batello.
Louis Batello. You look familiar. I feel like you've been a political person.
Mary Jo Oliveira.
Mary Jo Oliveira. I feel like you might remind me too. And what's your name, sir? It's okay.
He works for the city.
Oh, it works for the city. Yeah, poor guy. So many people come up to me and they say, Jordan, I love you. I appreciate what you do, but I work for the city, so which I respect. You know what I mean? So, and if Paul Coogan ever gives you a hard time, he comes see me and I'll ruin his whole life. I'll get you promoted to department head. Yeah, he's always retired. Good for you, man. Good for you. So, just some nice people came out and voted. Say hi.
Hi.
Appreciate you guys coming out and voting. It's important, you know, whoever you vote
My
for.
neighbor, Munish, is a nice guy.
Is he?
You vote for him.
I don't know if I did. I can't. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't even know the man. Some people. So he,
I'm going to vote for.
nice guy, and that's Luis Mellon, right?
Luis Molina.
Oh, who is it? Who's?
Emmanuel.
Oh, I seen him out there just now. Yeah, I swear I don't know him at all. I honestly don't know him. Yeah, which again, people don't know me. I know.
Kenny Pacheco school the party said there's so much corruption there.
Oh yeah. See that? This guy's saying Manny. How about this? Better than I didn't vote for this Manny Moniz kid, but they're telling me he was calling out so much corruption from Ken Pacheco. I wish I could go back and vote for him. So let's get 1,000 people more to vote for Manny Moniz. I didn't know that about him. I feel bad I didn't know that, but I'm gonna tell everybody to vote for him. All right. Nice meeting you guys. Have a great day. All right. Thank you. Take care. Nice meeting you guys. So that's that. Did my civic duty, vote for Manny Moniz. I didn't know he was saying Ken Pacheco was involved in corruption. I would have gave that guy 10 million ballots. So that's it. I got to run across campus back to my car. It's that easy. What's up, brother? How's it going? There's that offer me a ride up to my car. I'd be embarrassed to take that from some poor old person just because I got a trick knee. But that's it. That's how easy it is to vote, man. Less than 5 minutes. Car cheese right. I got kicked. Yeah, everybody vote for Manny Moniz. Dude, I didn't know Jake. I didn't even know the dude. I didn't even know the dude was like, Ken Pacheco, so much dude. I'm going to go steal 10 mail-in ballots from my neighborhood. Send them in for Manny Moniz. You know, that's how I feel about that. Dude. Zero law enforcement intervention. Who would have thought a couple of young police officers in there, they don't care. You know, if anybody tried to talk to me about recording there, it would have been a political hit job. Would have got $1 million lawsuit off my own tax-paying money. What's up? So good on the FRPD, right? Like, they don't care about that. There's real crime going on in Florida. Everybody's gonna, all my trolls are gonna tag this video, say, this guy broke a Massachusetts general law, put him in jail. Tag the FRPD, tag the state police, tag the FBI. Nobody cares. What's up? Yeah, this Manny Moniz dude. I'm gonna go give him a little shine when I leave here. Jeff Leary got kicked out of BCC, not the school. He probably has like four associate's degrees from BCC like I do. But the radio station, he got nuked. Just having a couple nips in the old cooler at the radio station. That's how Jeff Leary gets down. But yeah, it's crazy that 90% of Fall River is not going to go do what I just did today. And then we're all going to wonder why the same old has-beens. All the has-beens are at the bottom of the ballot. I think Ryan Lyons is doing some funny business with that ballot. Ryan Lyons, an agent for change, kicking out, putting them all at the back of the ballot. I know election fraud when I see it. And I love it. I love that kind. Awesome girl. Almost walked into a sign. So he's saying, this girl says she saw me at the school committee meeting. What's up? I don't even know where I parked. That's all right. One of us berm. BCC police. And that's it. Jaden's gonna go for, yeah, of course she is. Poor Jaden's a liberal. I love her anyway. Nah, I'm converting her, bro. Like I said, you can only be a liberal for so long. You end up realizing that everything you were told since you were a kid was a lie. I voted for Al Gore when I was 18. You know? By 2023, I was voting for George Bush, which was also horrific. So again, I'm a libertarian, dude. Locally, there are no libertarians running. It's usually just myself. Jeff wants me to convert his daughter. See if my tires were slashed since I've been gone. I don't think so. All working. All right, got my I voted sticker. What's up? Let's put this on. Hold on. I voted sticker. They offered me the shuttle, Jeffy, but I said no because they were like actually old people needing it. My brakes sound like Jeff. My brakes sound like shit, Jeff Leary. I need to get my car in there. Get some brake pads on this pig. What's up? All my cars all have deferred maintenance. Let's see if this Manny Moniz kid's still out here. I'm gonna flip the camera. Hold on. Hey, is the Manny Moniz guy still here? Did he leave? Someone told. Oh, he wasn't here.
What happened?
Man, no, someone told me in there that he was like, "Oh, Ken Pacheco's corrupt and all this stuff." I didn't vote for him because I don't know who he is, but I'm telling everybody to vote for him.
I go talk to him. He's
Yeah.
a good guy.
I'll try to find him. If he's saying that, he needs. I'm gonna mail 100 mail-in ballots for him, Colin. All right. All right. Good luck, bro. I know you're winning. You don't need any luck. Later, bro. Everybody vote for Colin. Boom. I can't get to an accident. It'll be too embarrassing live on camera. Michael Canuel, he's a good guy. One second. Let me flip this camera back. What's up? Boom. Yeah, Manny Moniz guy. I thought he was there, and maybe he's not. Who knows? Who cares? Just vote for the guy anyway. It could have been a total lie. He could be Ken Pacheco's cousin, and I'll still vote for him. None of this matters. Yeah, Jeffy. Jeff Karch. I need Jeff Leary to get his maintenance on my car, dude. He's slipping. But that's it. That's how easy it is to vote in Fall River, guys. 90% of the city won't do it today. And then Lindo will win, and Joe Camara will win, and Kilby will win. You know, who else? I don't know. I think there'll be some change. Colin obviously gets reelected. I think Chanel will probably get in. That's a good sign because the school committee is where you can get the biggest change in Fall River. If they started actually educating kids in Fall River, that's the biggest bang for your buck for the next 100 years. So change has to happen there. So again, the mayor is the president of the school committee, which is an awful configuration. And it's meant so he could be corrupt. I got Boomer behind me, I think. Hold on. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. I'm supposed to do this at a red light. Yo! There's Boomer. I think Boomer's probably going live too. I think he's chasing me, this guy. What's wrong with this guy? I didn't know he's a menace to society going live, driving down the street. What kind of a psychopath would be driving down the street while recording videos? What's up with no seatbelt? Wearing an I voted sticker. What's up? All right. So I'm heading into work a little tardy, but I had to go vote, guys. I had to go do my American duty. Iraq war veteran here. I have to vote. But I won't take a lunch. I'll work through my 1 hour lunch break today. Give back to the company and help them out. Paul Hart, I don't want to throw him. It is what it is. We got to do better 100%. How do we get more people to turn out to vote? That's like the greatest question. That's why I'm doing this right now. It's only 10 o'clock. People have till 8 o'clock tonight, I think. Shay, Kelsey, I think it's Kelsey, right? Khalees, I'm sorry, honey. I'm driving here. Khalees, share this video with everybody that you know. Share the video in the groups, on your pages, word of mouth. Text your friends, say, bro, did you vote? Look how bad the city is. Go vote for someone who's not in office. Take a gamble on someone you've never heard of before. That's what I should have did on that Manny Moniz guy. So, yeah, we need people to vote for people who are not responsible for how bad the city's been. You know? SNAP benefits still turned off so far today. Remember, this post I made this morning, my long post, go read that too. That's probably more. Share that one too, guys, and like the post and like the page and share them and join my Masshole Politics group. Do it all. But remember, it was Paul Coogan who came out. They never want to talk about political parties in Fall River and local elections because they're all embarrassed to admit they're Democrats. They know how like clownish it is to call yourself a Democrat. So, but Paul Coogan came out, and also because how about this? Usually it's just Democrat versus Democrat versus Democrat in Massachusetts in the Fall River election, you know. Except when there was a libertarian in there called Jordan James Sylvia, best candidate ever to run for office in Fall River, got smoked every election. What's up? But yeah, Paul said, "Oh, I'm a Democrat. He's a Republican." Right now, as Democrats are starving people in Fall River for their SNAP benefits. Smooth move, Paul Coogan. Smooth move, bro. So let's see, maybe, Jake, tell everyone you know, bro. People that don't, well, see, if you're not registered, it don't matter, you know, to your friends and young kids who never registered, never voted. Sometimes you get voted like by accident, by census, or like go renew your license. I think they add you to the rolls and stuff. But call the city. You can't register today, but if you're like inactive, they can, I believe, activate you. You may have to fill out a little form or something there. Most of the people I'm voting for aren't in, can't see that comment. Aren't in office. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, can't vote for people. I mean, like I said, I'm being super benefit of the doubt for. I never vote for more than maybe one or two incumbents. I voted for a bunch this year. Sean Kadeem, Cliff Palm, Michelle Dion is the one I usually vote for, and I give Ricky some credit because I think he's just too new. Doesn't say much. He's not a big talker. Period, Ricky. Which is ironic because he calls himself the voice of the people. Little suspect accusation, Ricky. That's all right. Good, bro. Jake says he's been telling everybody to go vote. That's good. We'll see if we get more than 10%. And I'll tell you, no one's voting for Paul Coogan unless they have a personal financial interest. You know, you work for the city, trying to get some money sent your way, trying to buy some influence because you think he's going to win. No one thinks Paul Coogan did a good job. Not even his wife, if you got her on, what is it, sodium, I forget what it is, the truth serum. She's not going to say you've done a great job. Like when he comes home, it's not like you did a great job running the city today, honey. I know my wife wouldn't. If I got the results Paul gets, my wife would be like, "Hey, what the fuck is wrong with you?" Yep, we'll get that same thing today. We'll get 10% today. Barry says, "Oh, people come out in the general." Doubt it. Maybe 15, so that means 80. This is the math, too. When I say, like, whoever wins is going to get, like, zero mandate. Actually, the mandate is against the person who wins because let's just say 15% of Fall River comes out, and then whoever wins is going to get barely half of that. So they only get, like, 7% of the registered voters. Then there's a bunch of people who aren't registered who live here, and they all didn't vote for that person either. So, Jay Rizzo, we got a Paul Coogan supporter on deck. Jay Rizzo, what's up? Rizzo says, "My boy Paul's gonna win. My boy Paulie." So let's ask Jay Rizzo why he supports Paul Coogan. Jay, can you articulate in a comment why you think Paul Coogan, after the last 6 years, should continue to be the mayor of Fall River? Can you convince me right now? I'll go fill out another ballot for Paul. If you can make a coherent argument that anyone in Fall River should vote for Paul Coogan, I'll reconsider my vote. And I'll endorse Paul. Always. What does that mean? See, I'll tell you, I've seen it. I've seen when people were allegedly supposed to win lockdown. I mean, remember, the most famous one in recent time in this country was, Hillary Clinton was a 99% chance to win the election on election morning. That video still circulates, how everyone was like, yeah, they were laughing. Nancy Pelosi and Obama, "Oh, you're not going to be the president." All a bunch of incompetent losers. And then again, I didn't vote for Trump that year. I voted for Joe Jorgensen. I think that was the year. No, 2016. I voted for Gary Johnson, I believe. But you know, a lot of people like Rizzo, you know, and Dave Holmes laughing, oh, he's gonna get smoked. Well, we'll see. We'll certainly see. Let's see. We got a YouTube comment. Heard Trump use 750 tout. Wow, that's crazy. He shouldn't have did that. Cheryl Ann on YouTube, he shouldn't have did that because now he's acting like a king. Only Congress can appropriate money. And last week they were protesting that Trump's a king, and this week they want him to give him the SNAP benefits like a king and bypass. Congress holds the purse strings, but you know how it is. Nobody has real, especially on that side of the aisle. Democrats have no real positions and beliefs that they stand on. If this week it's no kings and next week it's please king give me SNAP benefits, they don't. There's no consistency in their beliefs. So we know that, right? That's my post about that on Facebook today. Communists have no, everything's a moving target. They have no hold on, police here telling me to stay, obstruction. 1 sec. Can't let the cops see me recording. They don't like that. They don't like that. We just been doing construction here every day at this little spot. 79. Jay Rizzo, Paul Coogan has absolutely zero to do with that, bro. See, this is the thing. Hey, when you ask, this is the secret weapon, guys. When you ask like a liberal or like a, you know, someone who supports someone like Paul Coogan, like explain to me, you just give them rope to make a fool of themselves, right? Like, oh, the 79 does Paul Coogan, the mayor of Fall River, have anything to do? That started before he was there. He would destroy it. If he's involved, it'll be bingo halls and Matlock marathons at the 79 project. So try again, Jay Rizzo. Again, Jay, I'll send you $100 cash app if you can make a coherent argument on why Paul Coogan should be elected. I'll send you the $100 cash money today. So I'll give you infinite chances to try to make a coherent argument that people should vote for sleepy Paul Biden. All right? So we're listening. I got about 10 more minutes until this construction goes. Hold on. Just so you guys believe me, I'm sitting here and there. I'm in my lane at 7 tomorrow. All right. You sending me? Yep. You sending me now? Oh. All right. Sending me through. Sending me through, baby. Sending me through. Sending me through. They got a big ditch here. Waving it to all the cops. You. All right. Let me get a different camera angle. I don't like this one. Let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there it is. There's that handsome mug. Did Jay get another one? I'm going to give Jay some more attempts. Doing a great job with 79. He did that guy. He cleans the encampments. Oh, my God. That's a good one. Oh, my God. Jay, I love you. This is what, guys, I'm encouraging everyone to just be like me. Have these arguments. My wife knows I'm a million wins to 0 losses in political debates. If Paul Coogan was the person to vote for, I would be advocating for Paul Coogan because I don't debate things that I could lose, right? So only debate things that you know and believe 1,000,000%, and then you'll never lose. So this guy's saying Paul Coogan does a good job with homeless people. The fucking population has exploded. 800 calls for service. It's gotten completely worse while he's been the mayor, but Jay Rizzo thinks because they go down there and clean them up sometimes and sometimes shove them along, and the overall problem grows for fucking 6 years. He's saying, we should vote for Paul Coogan because him and Nikki Fontaine do such a good. Nikki's too busy trashing my business, telling people not, and trashing me personally, telling people not to partake in my business, to worry about homeless people from fake profiles. That's what Nikki Fontaine's doing. All right. So, all right. That's 0 for 2, Jay. I don't want to miss any of your comments. They're so profound. Sleepy Paul Biden. We know, is Paul even going to stay up to watch the results? Do they juice him up like they did to Biden, the Trump debate? 8 o'clock, I know Paul Coogan's like eyelids are getting heavy. So we'll see. Jay, you still got some attempts. You know what's funny too, guys? I beg all the trolls to come on my live feeds and explain to me how dumb I am, why it's a Trump shutdown, why it's a Republican shutdown and filibuster. They'll never come on here because here's a stretch Mercedes. Check this bad boy out. Ready? Wow, what's Manny got that thing? What's going on, Manny? You riding in the stretch Mercedes? Did Jay Rizzo come up with it? Nope, never trust the J team. Damn. Never trusted. Hey, he never trusted J team. He trusts the Biden team. I mean, sorry, the Paul Coogan team. That's for his. Remember Jay Rizzo, super Coogan supporter, couldn't get a hypodermic needle picked up for like 6 days. And I said, Jay, I messaged him. I said, Jay, tell me where it is. I used to be a cop. I'm an Iraq war veteran. I'll go pick up your needle, bro. It's like, just throw some gloves on and pick it up. You're not going to fucking explode. And then as soon as I said that, oh my God, someone ran out and grabbed it. Oh my God, after days. That's how the government works, guys. You have to shame them and make them look silly, and then they get off their ass and pretend to work. It's just how it works. You know? Bobby, what's up? Bobby, you doing an election show tonight? I'm assuming you are, bro. I'm assuming you are. What's this guy saying? You don't have to stay awake. You already know what it's gonna come to. You walk out at the chair. This guy, yeah, he may win, Jay, but you just can't tell. You just can't articulate why anyone should vote for him. It's because I already did. People will only vote for him because they think they'll get money from it and they'll keep their job. I mean, I guess I don't work for the government. I know everybody thought like I was trying to work for the government. It's fucking insanity. But yeah, we'll see, man. There's no reason. Again, you just demonstrated as one of the biggest Paul Coogan supporters in forever that you can't articulate one thing that holds up. So guess how much money you're gonna get today, Jay? What you can get is this though. You see this right here? That I voted sticker. Anybody in Fall River who gets a I voted sticker, come by Fiorentina. We'll give you some free pizza tonight. All right. We always do that on election days. Live stuff probably for Primos. That's got to be where Boomer is. Boomer said he was going to Primos. Bobby, I've never gone to those political things because for all my talk, politics absolutely disgusts me. So I've never gone to one of those celebratory things. Even when people I supported win, I stay home. I watch it in my undies on TV. What's up, Anton? What's up? But we'll see. This guy wants me to be mayor. Nah, I'm better. I'm better in the private sector, bro. I would be shackled if I was in office. They would treat me like, I won't name the people in office they try to throw in jail all the time. But they'd come for me hardcore. I'll do better for the city as a private person. That's the whole libertarian thing. Sarah, hold on, I love this lady. Sarah's she's a team Boomer person. Free slice of cheese pizza for Jay Rizzo down at Fiorentina if he votes this year. I know he's only done it once before in his life. If he does it for two for two, you get a free slice of pizza. Anybody who comes in one of these Larrys, bing bang. All right. I gotta go make the donuts. Jay, listen, just so people know. Showing up every day. Okay, not showing up. Yeah, whatever. Can't wait to tell Joe Good I voted. Chris! Oh, that's the comment of the year, bro. Oh my God. You better show Joe Good that sticker, Chris. Come by and get a piece of pizza tonight, Chris. Don't be a stranger, you jerk. My wife will be there. That's the best comment right there. I'm going to leave it with that. Chris votes. Jay Rizzo votes. We're slowly bringing people at this pace. We'll get 12% of people voting 50 years from now. But we're slowly dragging them to vote 1 year at a time. We get 1 or 2 people. Just so people know, Jay Rizzo, we rib each other. I don't care. Anybody has a political difference with me, I don't care. David Holmes, all the people who really have vile hate in their heart towards me. That crazy girl, Amy, Melissa Costa, all the psycho trolls out there. Bro, much love. Susie girl or whatever her name is, all the fake profiles, they're all, whatever. Person to person, I pray for these people every night. I have no ill will in my heart towards any of them. I want them to be successful. If they become successful in life, they cannot hate. You can't be successful and hate on people. So I love you, Jay Rizzo. Maybe next year we'll have reasons. Maybe 2 years from now we'll have reasons to vote. I know Coogan's saying he's not going to run for re-election. He's only said that 2 other times and lied. So we know the economy will probably be worse 2 years from now, and he'll definitely not want to lose that paycheck. So didn't Mr. Amarillo try to sue the school upon this guy? This guy, I got to hit him up. Steven Nassif. He's another one of those guys that has like the worst comments and the worst takes on everything. Yeah, I guess his daughter was allegedly sexually assaulted in the schools, and Coogan in the schools tried covering it up. So I think he might have tried to have a problem. I know I probably wouldn't have filed a lawsuit. I'd probably go talk to the teacher directly, very directly. If anybody were to like mess with my kids, I probably wouldn't sue them. But it is what it is. What point were you trying to make by that too? Of course, Jay. Me too, brother. It's all good, bro. I love Jay. A troll recognizes a troll, bro. It's all good. I love it. Like to get you fired. Bro, you can't get me fired up, dude. I'm immune to the troll game. I love it. It is what it is, guys. All right, I gotta go make the donuts. Peace out. Free pizza for anybody who votes today at Fiorentina. Bring the avalanche. What's up? Peace out.